My name is John Kiriakou. I'm a former CIA officer. I was in the CIA for 15 years. Bin Laden dressed as a woman, and he escaped of an actual war between India and Pakistan because the Pakistanis will lose.
पूर्व CIA अधिकारी जॉन किरियाकू ने बताया, संसद हमले के बाद अमेरिका को भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच युद्ध का डर था। उन्होंने पाकिस्तान द्वारा आतंकवादी ग्रुपों को समर्थन देने की बात भी कही। ओसामा बिन लादेन पर बात करते हुए किरियाकू ने कहा कि महिलाओं के कपड़े पहनकर भाग गया था ओसामा बिन लादेन। आइए आपको विस्तार से बताते हैं इस रिपोर्ट में। पूर्व CIA अधिकारी जॉन किरियाकू ने बड़ा खुलासा किया है। उन्होंने कहा कि अमेरिका की खुफिया एजेंसियों को 2002 में भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच युद्ध होने का डर सताने लगा था। यह डर दिसंबर 2001 में संसद हमले और उसके बाद ऑपरेशन पराक्रम के दौरान बढ़ी तनावपूर्ण सैन्य स्थिति के कारण था। ANI को दिए एक इंटरव्यू में जॉन किरियाकू ने कहा कि अमेरिका ने खतरे को गंभीरता से लिया और इस वजह से इस्लामाबाद से अमेरिकी परिवारों को सुरक्षित स्थानों पर ले जाया गया। किरियाकू ने 9/11 के बाद पाकिस्तान में CIA की आतंकवाद रोधी ऑपरेशनों का नेतृत्व किया था। किरियाकू ने कहा कि ओसामा बिन लादेन एक महिला के भेष में भाग गया था और अमेरिका ने असल में मुशर्रफ को खरीदा था। यहाँ तक कि ISI को करोड़ों रुपए नगद दिए गए थे। व्हाइट हाउस में उम्मीद थी कि 2001 और 2008 के हमलों के बाद भारत जवाब देगा।
Immediately after 9/11, you had the first response by America to corner these Al-Qaeda terrorists, and you had them hold out in the Tora Bora mountains, and there was extensive bombing that was going on.
We did not know that the translator for the commander of Central Command was actually an Al-Qaeda operative who had infiltrated the US military. We knew we had Bin Laden cornered. We told him to come down the mountain, and he said through the translator, "Can you just give us until dawn? We want to evacuate the women and children." The translator convinced General Franks. What ended up happening was Bin Laden dressed as a woman, and he escaped under the cover of darkness in the back of a pickup truck into Pakistan.
What is
That's
this
right.
compulsion that America has with dictators and this love story?
The United States loves working with dictators because then you don't have to worry about public opinion and you don't have to worry about the media. We essentially just purchased Musharraf. We paid tens of millions of dollars in cash to the Pakistani intelligence service. When Benazir Bhutto was in exile in Dubai, I went to see her and we heard a car pull up and she said her exact words, "So help me God, if he came home with another Bentley, I'm gonna kill him."
Zardari,
Yeah.
her husband.
And I said to my boss afterwards, she makes $60,000 a year. She lives in a $5 million house and he has a collection of Bentleys. Aren't they ashamed of themselves?
India showed restraint after the parliament attacks, showed restraint after the Mumbai attacks of 2008.
The Indian government would have been perfectly within its rights to respond by striking Pakistan. And I remember at the White House, we expected the Indians to strike back, and they didn't.
During your time in Pakistan, 2002, 3, 4, around that time, another very dangerous threat to humanity was Dr. A.Q. Khan's.
We would have just killed him. He was easy enough to find. We knew where he lived. We knew how he spent his day. But he also had the support of the Saudi government. And the Saudis came to us and said, "Please leave him alone. We like A.Q. Khan. We're working with A.Q. Khan. We're close to the Pakistanis." This was a mistake.
Was there ever a fear that these nuclear weapons would fall into terrorist hands?
Yes. When I was stationed in Pakistan in 2002, I was told unofficially that the Pentagon controlled the Pakistani nuclear arsenal. Musharraf had turned control over to the United States because he was afraid of exactly what you just described.
A war that happened in May, India for the first time escalated it to a level where we had cruise missiles flying into Pakistan.
Literally nothing good will come of an actual war between India and Pakistan because the Pakistanis will lose. And I'm not talking about nuclear weapons. I'm talking just about a conventional war. The Pakistanis will lose.
प्रभातखबर.com, विश्वास वही, रफ्तार नहीं।